Hey, welcome back. In today's video, we're going to review the amazing cases from CaseMate for the Galaxy S23. So we have 4 different cases to review. Let's check them out and test them on the Galaxy. Big shout out to CaseMate for sending out these beautiful cases. So first of all, we'll review these 2 cases. So one's the Pelican Ranger and then we have the Pelican Voyager, both of which have a mil standard. Both of them are rated for 14 feet as well as, I think this is 16 feet. The Ranger is about 16 feet drop protection and the Voyager is a little higher at about 18 feet. So this one looks really simple and this one's also mil standard, which is 810G, about 29 tests run by them. So it's certified. So drop test approved, military grade drop protection, reinforced sides and cushion corners, raised edges for screen and lens protection, and it's got a lifetime guarantee, so amazing. So it's made with recycled materials and sustainable packaging, so there's no plastic here as you can see. So very simple packaging, see-through packaging. So the same applies for the Voyager case. This is a clear case, by the way, and this has got a slightly stronger protection. It's a 2-piece cover, which means you have 2 separate pieces which you need to assemble over the phone. It's also got a belt clip, this one. And same specs apply to this one as well. So it's certified for a slightly higher drop test. And again, sustainable materials used to build this whole case. And the belt clip is rotatable, so which means you can actually swell the belt clip in whichever direction you want. And both these, they do work with wireless chargers, no problems whatsoever. So let's open the first one, the Ranger case. So this one's a matte black finish. So this has no tapes used, nothing, so you can just slide it out and it just comes off. And you can see that the case looks very simple. It's very compact, yet provides you the drop protection. So those looking for very simple looking cases, which doesn't add any bulk to the already big phone which you have in your pocket, this would probably be ideal because it's also drop tested. So you have 16 feet of drop protection and you can see the raised edges, and this has got a nice finish to it. And you can see the cutouts, very clear, very prominent, and those raised edges which protect your phone. I also see very little, lip on the sides. So there's no grips on the side again, it's just a simple case. There is some protection for your lenses, you can see that, and the microphone cutout for the ANC mic on top. So the volume rocker buttons, again, individual cutouts, no separation. So let's put this on and have a look. Let me know what you guys think. So this one's the Pelican Ranger Black. Let's have a closer look with the phone installed inside this case. So I think this is one of the most compact cases I've seen, and yet offering about 16 feet of drop protection. So that's really nice to have in your pocket. So those who prefer that sleek looking case, this one's the go-to case for you. And then of course, the test which everybody likes to see, does this rock once you keep it on a table? Well, it doesn't. Thanks to those extra raised edges there. So it kind of gives you a firm grip on the table. So there's no rocking anymore. And lip protection, so yes, you can slide in a piece of paper, which means there's some protection on the smaller sides of the vertical lens. So it's not a lot, it's just about maybe half an mm, but there is something, right? So on the sides you don't get anything. So the cutouts are pretty clear, and let's see if the S Pen comes off. And yes, no problems with that either. And the volume rocker buttons, so no separation here. There's no serrations on the power button to differentiate it. Okay, so looking at the sides, I just want to show you the camera protection. So there is a small lip for the camera protection. There are, lens protectors installed on this one. So you can see that it's nearly at the edge of that case. So if you have lens protection covers, it's going to be flush with the case. So that's the Ranger case. Now let's switch on to something more exciting. So this one's the Pelican Visor case. Now this one's a little more expensive than the Ranger case, of course. I'm going to leave links in the description, of course, so you can have a look. So let's open this one up. And this one's got the belt clip, so that's the reason why this case is slightly having a bigger packaging. Let's get this out. And this is a clear case. Okay. So it says Pelican right there, and that's the belt clip, which has got a rotating clip as well. It reminds me of the the Subcase Unicorn Beetle. They also provide this belt clip, so you can just take this off by rotating it off. Yep. And some instructions giving. So it's not going to be easy to install this one because it's going to be a firm fit, because it's a 2-layer case, and they advise you to use a coin to separate the two parts before you put the phone in. But if you have enough strength in your fingers, you can probably separate this and have this installed. So yeah, some instruction manuals there. So let's take off this cover. And this is one different looking case, right? It's transparent and it's got the cutouts. Yeah, very difficult to separate it. Like I mentioned, you can use a coin, and that's the edge there where you need to slide in a coin and then, lever it out. I'm just going to try. Anyways, yeah, this looks different, and it's got this soft finish on the sides as well, so there's no grip on the side. But with a little effort, it just comes off finally. And it's a clear case. So this one has no yellowing to it, so they also are of high quality. So let's figure out here which one goes first. Okay, maybe this one. So this, in terms of the Subcase, that used to go off first, and then it used to have a firm finish. But here you can see that it doesn't stay. So you'll have to put this phone facing the screen, maybe on a table, and then install the back plate separately. So yeah, it's better to just keep it on the table like this, and then invert this back cover, and then you have this nice clicky sounds going on all over the case. So once you run your fingers through all sides of the case, and you ensure that it's a firm fit. So this is the Pelican this is the Pelican Visor case, and they all have similar sounding names. And this is again a very beautiful looking case. Lets a lot of light through the sides, giving you a slightly different effect to it. It also doesn't look bulky for some reason, and this has got 18 feet drop protection. So definitely looks like it can do a lot. You can see the different layers towards the end of the case, and it also looks different, like I mentioned. So no grips on the sides. It has a very nominal finish on all sides. It's just soft plastic all over. So there's no grip on the sides separately for you to grip the case. It's got a slightly rounded finish. It kind of makes it easy for you to hold on your hands. But there's no rubberized serrations or anything that can help you grip this phone better. But either ways, 18 feet of drop protection is awesome for this case. There's a USB port cover on this one, so just remember that. So it lets you probably take it to more extreme situations as compared to the Ranger case. There's the speaker grill and the S Pen cutout. It comes off easily, no issues there whatsoever. And the speaker cutout, very neatly cut. So let's see the volume rocker and the power buttons. Clicky. And this one looks like it's just one piece. So there's no separation for the volume rocker here in this case. And lip protection. So this one's got adequate protection on all sides, and in fact it's even got protection on the horizontal part of the phone. So I'm doubting this is going to go in. So yeah, there's no way you're going to slide the paper through this phone when it's facing flat on the table. So all-round protection from this particular case. Let me know what you guys think about this design. It's unique. I mean, I've seen other cases. This one's really unique. Stands out. So this is really different. Even to hold, it feels very different. The phone feels smaller for some reason, probably because of the rounded edges. So this one brings back those rounded corners on the phone so that you can grip it better. Yeah, this is nice. This is something unique. And we're not done. We have the belt clip as well. So this one's optional. It does come with the case, but you need not carry it with you all the time. So this one's got a rotating clip, so you can put this onto your belt or your bag. And depending how you want to use it, you can put screen facing forward or the screen facing inward to protect the screen. So one thing I'll miss on this particular case is a kickstand, but not to worry. So I did try this on other cases as well. So here I'm just trying to put this screen facing forward. Yeah, and you can use this as a stand. So that's amazing, right? So if you take this out somewhere on your adventures, you can actually use this little belt clip as a nice stand to keep it somewhere and watch your favorite TV shows, maybe in your camp. Yep, I do miss the kickstand on this one, but yeah, this is nice for them to throw this in along with this case. So that's the Pelican Voyager case, and I still haven't snapped it right, but yeah, you get the idea. So lip protection, this one has no lip protection for your camera module. Yes, it doesn't have one. Apparently it's flush with those lens protection covers there. So you're going to barely have any clearance when you take these lens protection covers off, or if you don't have them. So just remember that. So if you do add any kind of lens covers, it's going to be difficult. Now, opening this case, like I mentioned, there is a small slit here on one side of this case. You just take a coin or any nice plastic object with a flat surface and just twist it, and the case comes off. As simple as that. So very easy to put together and very easy to take it off as well. So which one's your favorite? Is it the Ranger or the Pelican Voyager? Let me know in the comment section. So 2 of the premium cases from CaseMate. They also make good quality, high quality lens covers for your camera modules, and these are made with HD double tempered glass. So they've got 1-year warranty, scratch-proof surface, high quality and high clarity, anti-fingerprint coating as well, very easy to apply, and gives you good protection for your camera lenses. Many of them have problems installing these. I already have installed lens protectors, so I don't want to take this off. I'll save this for another video sometime in the future, but this is awesome. 2 other cases which I've got from CaseMate. So these are again slightly cheaper than those 2 cases which you just saw. So this one's a 3-bundle pack, which means it's got a screen protector, it's got lens protection, as well as a case inside. Again, 100% recycled material, printed with soy ink. This whole case covers, as well as a case which is made with environment friendly materials. So yeah, so this one has very basic packaging. This one's called the Tough series. So let's see which color is inside. So nothing much written on this. It's probably because it's a non-retail packaging. You might get a different packaging when you have the retail version of it. Yeah, so this one comes in a 3-in-1 set. So that's the case. This is the transparent Tough case. So I can see some of the parts falling off from the cover there. So that's probably this screen protection installation modules. So yeah, cutouts as good as the other cases. Again, you have this one looks a little more basic than your Voyager case. Obviously, cutouts are very prominent, and this is also guaranteed not to get yellow. And this is the lens protection kit. Let's see what's inside this one. Okay, so you do have, I can see them already through this translucent case. So there's a module here which kind of mimics the shape of the camera module. The only thing with this lens protector is that it's got no individual lens covers. It's just one piece for the whole module. So you'll have to install the whole thing. And if you have a case which doesn't have a cutout, it's going to be difficult for you to install this. So you need to have that proper cutout on your lens covers. It's probably going to work on this particular case, right? And here's the tempered glass which you can install. They've given this as a part of the whole set. I already have one installed on my phone, and I wanted something with matte finish, so I haven't used this. But yeah, the whole thing comes in one package. Yep. So this is also some installation tools which they've provided, and a very simple looking case. Let's see how this one looks. Okay, if you want to show off the color of your phone, this is the one to go for. Snaps in nicely. Very compact, very easy to install, and it's also got raised edges on all sides, and you can see all the cutouts there. Very prominent, very nicely done. Volume rocker and the power buttons have the same texture. There's no grip on the sides, and that small raised edge over there on the sides. Yeah, this is a very nice looking basic case. The only best thing about this case is that it's got anti-yellowing pigments added, so shouldn't turn yellow. Let's see. Yeah, it's got a lip protection on both either ends of the phone case. It's not a lot, but there is protection on both sides. There's no protection on the horizontal sides of the phone. Yeah, dust removal stickers for you to install the screen guard. Well, let's open the other case. I'm just curious to see what is in this one. Again, similar packaging, and it's all eco-friendly materials. And this one's a 3-in-1 pack too. So you do get the tempered glass, lens protectors, and the case. So all 3 items. Similar packaging, you have this white cover inside. It's like a small envelope. Oh, this one's a silky black. Yeah. And this is also a very good looking case. Oops. Okay, sorry about that. So this one's got a nice shiny texture inside, already catching a lot of dust. So it's got a nice silky matte finish. So there are these indentations on the side to help prevent rocking on the table. We'll test that out as well. But this finish is different. This has got a lip protection for your camera modules, volume rockers, and the power button has no difference in terms of the texture. And they look similar, just that the finish is different. Of course, protection levels are much lower on these 2 cases. They're about 12 feet. And you get similar lens protection modules. You get the screen protection and the installation guide along with that anti-slip mat. Okay, let's get this off. So unlike those Pelican cases, this one's really simple to take off. It looks like one of those basic silicone cases, but much better quality, I'm sure. Yeah, let's snap this one in. Very easy to install this one, and ultra compact, right? It hardly adds any volume to your already big phone. Yeah, so works fine and nice. And this is a much better looking case. I don't know, I just like this for some reason. This material is very nice on the hands. It's got this soft silicone finish on it, very nice. CaseMate logo there. Again, an executive looking case. So if you're not looking at something really bulky in your pocket, this will do well. So yeah, buttons are pretty clicky. The camera module looks almost flush, even though it's got a lip. It's probably because of the lens protectors. And that's what I was talking about. The lip protection on this one, just barely there. Maybe about half an mm, but it's there. There's nothing on the horizontal sides. Does it, well, let's do the lip test anyway. Let's slide this in. So you can see there is clearance, so it doesn't touch the screen. And very nice. It's just, this one's seriously compact. And similar lens protection modules given. It's just one piece, one solid piece of plastic, which has those tempered glass units inside. So it's all, you know, installed in one shot kind of a system. So will this rock when you keep it on the table? It wouldn't, because it's got even edges because of those raised indentations which I showed you. So those 4 corners are actually made in such a way that the phone doesn't rock when you keep it on the table. It's also there on this transparent case as well. Very slightly there, but it is there. So that's the reason it wouldn't rock when you keep it on the table, which is nice. Oh, and if you're looking to install the screen guard on this phone, it's very simple because they've given a beautiful manual and give you beautiful tools to do that as well. So you can be rest assured that you can actually install it very easily. I'll probably do that on a different video, but very easy to install those screen protectors. So 4 more cases from CaseMate for your S23 Ultra. That's my review of these 4 beautiful cases from CaseMate. Let me know if you like the video. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell icon because I have many more videos coming on cases for your S23 Ultra. So once again, thank you so much for watching. See you on the next one. Bye.